Today, I'm going to tell you something that will blow your mind. You knew this all your life, but you never noticed it. There are 10 triplets until the number 109. And these 10 triplets have unique physical significance. How this triplet is made of? Two prime numbers in the boundary, and in the middle, there is an integer, which is the most important one, as if two prime numbers are protecting a particular digit, and three of them together create a conceptual triplet. What are these 10? First is 3, 4, 5. 3 is a prime number, 5 is a prime number, and 4 in between is a non-prime number, 2 into 2. This prime number represents harmony. All these three integers, 3, 4, 5, represents different kinds of harmony, but in one word you can explain this triplet. The second triplet is 5, 6, 7. 5 and 7 are prime numbers, and 6 is in between. All three prime numbers, 5, 6, 7, are related to some fundamental element that constructs the universe. So first comes harmony, then comes elements. Third is 11, 12, 13. All these three are related to transformation. So once elements are made, transformation and morphogenesis is necessary. Who is responsible for that? Shiva. Anyway, I will get back to this. So then comes 17, 18, 19. These three prime numbers, two prime numbers, 17 and 19, and then 18 in between, you will find them related to knowledge. Everywhere you will find, whenever you see Hindu civilization, you will find this triplet of knowledge. So after transformation comes knowledge. Then comes 29, 30, 31. 29 is a prime, 31 is a prime, and 30 is there. This is always related to cycles. And 30 is a beautiful integer. 2 into 3 into 5. So product of primes is always used. I created one episode where 2, 3, 5, 7, 4 prime numbers. I explained how the product of these primes is new things are generated, new concepts are built. So 29, 30, 31, 29 and 31 prime, 30 represents the integer. All these three are related to cycles and rhythms. For an example, you have 31 spinal cord. It gives you the rhythm of your body. There's 31 different modes, but you will find a lot of examples in the universe. Actually, Hindus created all these kind of concepts by looking at the universe itself. So it is not some extraordinary brain collected it. It's just consistency over thousands of years, thousands and thousands of years, that makes you more powerful. So then comes 41, 42, 43. So 41, 42 and 43, 41 and 43 are prime numbers, and 42 is in between. And you know how you get 42, 2 into 3 into 7. So now you see 2, 3, 5, 7 is always related to something. And 42, that's why important, and 41, 43 is connected. How is this related? Totality. So you see, Hindus were very good in identifying evolution in an order. So we start with harmony, then we go to elements, then we go to transformation, then we go to knowledge, then we go to cycles. And then once cycles or rhythms are completed, then we come to completeness or totality. Then we come 59, 60, 61. And these three, all two primes, 59, 61, and then 60, all these three are connected to time. So always you will find many different examples of 59 and 61 being used as regulator, and the 60 is related to time. After you get time, then what comes? Energy, isn't it? Because when that comes is 71, 72, 73. Different kind of naris and pingala and all these kind of. So all these things are related to energy. So there are many different kind of fundamental energy modes in the universe. 71, 72, 73 explains that. And then comes the totality that was there in 41, 42, 43, you will get it back in 101, 102, 103. These are the three two primes and the non-prime in between. All these are related to completeness. Completeness and totality is different in the sense that totality shows that there are contribution of many fundamental elements, and those contributions creates creates to the whole. However, completeness means in the universe, completeness and non-completeness. The argument comes from the touching of Brahman and all the fundamental symmetries that you require absolute manner to explain the Brahman. So basically, the idea is I have A, B, C, D, E. All of them will contribute. That condition comes from 41, 42, 43. But universe has its own global way of doing it. That comes from 101, 102, 103. And then 107, 108, 109. That is the 10th one. And that is the cosmic balance. So you see, 10 different concepts are coming: harmony, elements, transformation, knowledge, cycles, totality, time, energy, completion, and cosmic balance. I will get back to each of them one by one, just to tell you what it is in very short. 3, 4, 5 is a triplet where you have 3 square plus 4 square is equal to 5 square. So it's a complete Budhayana 1.4. The reference where this cyclicity comes from. So this cyclicity refers to Rita, the fundamental property which has been mentioned in Vedas for 390 times. But the scripture that is available, I mean, most of the part of Vedas is lost. But so this one, 3, you know the significances. There are plenty of them. 3 qualities. 5 is representative of elements, 5 fundamental elements, and 4 is the representative which keeps the duality between the two, like the 4 directions and others. So you take quality, you take matter, and the different directions of vibrations, duality. I mean, X, Y, and then vertical 2 axis. So these 4 directions blend together the quality and the matter to build the Rita. So in one word, 3 square plus 4 square is equal to 5 square represents Rita, the fundamental property which tries to bring everything into a cyclicity. 5, 6, 7 in Taittiriya Samhita 6.2.3. They talk about the duality for every single rituals 5 and 7. I have created a separate video for that. So 5, 6, 7 comes from the fact that 6 represent lower triangle and upper triangle, Shiva and Shakti's union, conjugation, and 5 are the fundamental elements, 7 are the 7 Sapta Rishis, or you can take 7 chakras. So the layers of consciousness with the 7 sutsas up to Muladhara to Sahasradhara, the journey that you have, and with elements. So you see, 3 and 5 you give the quality to 4. Now 5 and 7, again fundamental element which is common and it's a rare one, and 7 chakra, the vibrations or different layers of consciousness, or Sapta Rishi also signifies 7 different kind of layers of hierarchy. So 5 and 7 coming together with 6, the conjugation, Shiva and Shakti union, that is Shakti, energy, and Shiva, beyond existence. So beyond existence, the energy, the duality comes from signified by 6. That's why you will find that 6 is the they call it foundation of consciousness. So consciousness begins at the integer 6. The reason is also Purusha and Prakriti, two different cones point together, and that is where Ahankara comes from, and that is where mind is located, and you get the consciousness. So 5, 6, 7 are related to the conjugation and creation. 11, 12, 13 transformation. I'm giving a different way of now explaining it. And 11 Rudras, 13 Trayodasi related to Shivas, and then 12 is 12 Jyotirlingas that you have. So all three are related to Shiva beyond existence, and that is related to the transformations, because the Shiva took poison in the neck, so it didn't allow to go out because the universe will be destroyed. It didn't allow to go in because he will be destroyed. So floating between two, which is one foundation of should be the foundation of every single human life form. 17, 18, 19 is related to knowledge. The reason is that you will find always a number of texts or a number of important days when the knowledge explodes is always connected to 18, and 17 is related to the spiritual layers, and 19 is related to revelations. Every time there is a revelation of hidden or secret knowledge, always it is 19, like related to goddess Kali and several tantric cases. But 17 is spiritual insight. So 17 you will find always related to some kind of secret knowledge or insight related to the spiritualism. So Tantra is 19, tantric and goddess Kali, the other part of Shiva. 17 is spiritual layers, how many ways, and then 18 is exactly knowledge. So 17, 18, and 19, three together, three completely different kind of knowledge system. So one is revelations, that is the tantric, one is 19, 17 is spiritual layers, and then 18 is always like 18 Purana, 18 volumes of Gita, Ashtopadesh, you will always find it. So you know much more than me. So 29, 30, 31 is related to cycles, because in puja or everywhere, because of the 29 complete lunar cycles, 29 days on the lunar cycles approximate, 29 different kind of fruits are recommended to use in the pujas, while mantras, the number of times you should recite swaha, swaha. So this should be 31 times, because 31 time is the celestial completeness of rhythms. 31 spinal cords we will find 31 different cases. But after this you will just go and check that you will find always cycles are there, and the 30 different muhurtas are there. So 30 auspicious moments or muhurat, people call it. So that, so all three integers are related to cycles or different kind of completeness of cycles. In Hindu Jyotish, 41 is related to sub-periods. So if 31 is the cosmic cycles, or 29 is the cosmic cycles, that is related to time. Sub-cycles is always 41, the sub-periods, and the number of ahutis that you give in Homa, in firework, or homage, fire homage. Then you do 43 classes of ahutis. So it's a kind of homage type of thing. So 41 and the 42, the number is most important, because Shiva Shakti's union with the cosmic knowledge, 7 classes of cosmic knowledge is connected. So 2 into 3 into 7 is connected to 42. But homage and 41 different kind of sub-periodicity that Jyotisha describes is a foundational stone for 41, 42, and 43 triplet. Hindu calendar year is related to 60 calendar year. I mean, every 60 years it recycles. 59 is the number of initiations of Brahma, the way time is initiated, and 61 is the initiation of Shiva, the way time is destroyed. So basically, the concept of time is how many ways the concept of time is born and how many ways concept of time disappeared. That's why offerings, number of offerings you do for Brahma is 59, the Shiva is 51, and 61, and then 60 is the calendar year time cycle. So when you count the time cycles, then probably for Vishnu maybe 60, but 59 is for Brahma and 61 is for Shiva. So the three together make three different kind of cycles which completes the triplet. Regarding 71, 72, 73, there are 72,000 naris, and it is said that by Hinduism, how much scientific we have to definitely cross-check. 72 different kind of neural rhythms that governs your consciousness, and in case of Brahma, Vishnu, Maheshwar, 59, 60, 61, you found that 59 is the number of initiation of time, and always Shiva comes last, Brahma, Vishnu, Maheshwar, like this way. In 71, 72, 73 is just the opposite order. So basically, you will find that creation phases, number of creation phases of Brahma is 73, and while the way degradation of a rhythmic architecture, I mean, during Mahapralaya, the way the degradation happens is 71 different phases. So degradation phases of energy cycles is 71. Construction phases of a life form, or a say universe is a living life form, then it will have 73 different phases of constructions with different kind of rhythm. 72 or 72,000 naris. So 72 is a holy integer with the number of fundamental cosmic rhythms that are necessary to construct a conscious life form or conscious structure. Of course, 71, 72, 73, all three are related to consciousness and the creation phases, number of phases. So phase and energy are the two fundamental part of 71, 72, 73. 101, 102, and 103 are the different kind of phases used in the universe for stabilization. So stabilization means 101. You hear this number where Shakti. Devi has 101, 1001, 1000001. So when they talk about Shakti, then they say 1 0 0 0 0, and finally they put another one. So this is widely used in Hinduism to represent the different phases of stabilization of any spatio-temporal dynamic or Prakriti. Different aspects of Prakriti get stabilizes via 101 phases, 1001 phases, 1000001 phases, and so on. And 102 is a beautiful integer, where some of the divisors are equal to the equal to the integer itself. So you will find that 102 different phases with Asta Bashus, or 8 different kind of knowledge, or 8 classes, 8 types of devices, 8 number of divisors. 102 represents the completeness in the knowledge system too, and 103 is the for galaxies and cosmic object, their phase of creation or stabilization. It completes in a cycle of 103. So 101 and 102 and 103 is three different classes of completion, completion phases. One is you complete the knowledge, another one is you call it complete the galactic one, and then a non-galactic local one is 101 different phases. So basically what happens is Yoloka, Suksma Loka, Yoloka, and Devaloka. So the three different lokas, three different kind of stabilizations have been described in 101, 102, and 103. 108 you always know, so I do not want to say anything about it, except that in Narada Purana, they have described 1 into 2 square into 3 cube. It's a beautiful, godly thing. So triplet of triplet, doublet of doublet, and 1. And so these three fundamental features which governs everything in the universe, that cosmic balance or consciousness, fundamental criterion is 108. That's why you have Krishna's Ashtashatanam. So you give 108 different names to different gods. You give Rudraksha, you have 108 beats. So all these kind of things. However, in many YouTube videos, they say that Earth, Sun, distance, diameter, and everywhere it is 108. Never. Distance ratio of the distances between the Sun, Earth, and so the Sun, Moon, Earth, Moon, Sun, Earth, and Earth, Moon. This ratio is 107, whereas the ratio of the diameter is 109. So 107 and 109 always occurs whenever you check the completeness of spatiotemporal dynamics with the materialistic completion. So that's why 107 and 109 basically protects 108. Breeding cycle of life forms or conscious life forms in the universe for many cosmic objects are 109, and the construction cycle of any new class of rhythms. For an example, singularity bursts. Wherever you will find 107. So you will find similarly in Hinduism, you will find that 107 is always related to the expressions, or when you have do pranayama and you want to take the breath out, 107 second is considered as the holiest one if you can hold it to your lungs. So and then you take it out. So if you can hold 107 seconds and then take it out, then a lot of impurity in your body goes out. So there are ample examples. In summary, what I have tried to understand as a scientist is that they are talking about always that you hold it and then you allow it bursts. So that rhythm, ideally for consciousness or super consciousness or higher level consciousness, would be 107. And breathing cycle, the way you are giving birth, if it is 109, 109, and 109, then that is the foundation, the cosmic creation foundation. So 107, 108, and 109 is the unit of consciousness, I would say. So in this way, I have explained to you 10 different triplets that is governing the universe and completes the consciousness, and governs also the foundation of Hinduism, where you use it. Each of this triplet, these 30 integers, out of them 10 non-primes, which are very, very important, that actually holds the diversity of universe, and the 20 primes in this 10 triplets. Triplets holds the code, the cryptic code of the universe. So that's how it is. Thank you.